Chief Daniel stood across the road and watched his ex-wife laugh with another man. His heart felt like someone had pressed a hot stone against it. For the first time since their divorce, Daniel understood one terrible truth. He had thrown away the best thing in his life. Before we go back to how everything started, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Tell us in the comments where you are listening from today. Listen until the end, because Daniel was about to learn a truth that would change everything. And when the story ends, please share your thoughts in the comment section. 6 months earlier, Daniel lived in a huge house in Lagos, Nigeria. He owned hotels, shops, and many cars. People bowed when he entered a room, but his wife, Amara, cared more about his heart than his money. She cooked for him when he was tired. She prayed for him when business was bad. She remembered his birthday when even his workers forgot, but Daniel had started to see her love as something small. His rich friends laughed at him. "Your wife is too simple," they said. Soon, Daniel started believing them. But who was putting those thoughts in his head? One person enjoyed watching Daniel change. Her name was Vanessa. She worked with Daniel and came from a rich family. She wore costly clothes and spoke like she owned every room she entered. Vanessa wanted Daniel for herself. She often said, "A man like you needs a woman who understands your level." Daniel would laugh, but Amara did not find it funny. One night, Amara asked him, "Why does Vanessa call you after midnight?" Daniel became angry. "She is only a friend," he shouted. Amara went quiet. But that same night, Vanessa sent Daniel a message that made everything worse. The message said, "You deserve a fresh start. Stop letting your wife hold you back." Daniel stared at the words for a long time. Amara was sleeping beside him. He looked at her old nightdress and remembered Vanessa's shiny gowns. He remembered his friends laughing, because Amara still went to the market herself. Daniel forgot the days when Amara stood beside him when he had nothing. He forgot how she sold her gold chain to help him start his first shop. By morning, Daniel had made a choice. He told Amara, "I think we should divorce." Her face went pale, but she asked only one question. "Is there another woman?" Amara asked. Daniel looked away. "No, I just want freedom." Amara's eyes filled with tears, but she did not beg. That hurt Daniel's pride. He thought she would cry and hold his legs. Instead, she packed a small bag. Before leaving, she placed her wedding ring on the table. "You may have forgotten who we were," she said softly, "but one day you will remember." Then she walked out of the house. Daniel watched her leave and felt powerful. He was free. At least, that was what he told himself. But why did the empty house suddenly feel so cold? At first, Daniel enjoyed his new life. He went to parties. He traveled. He bought a new car. Vanessa became his girlfriend only weeks after the divorce. She loved expensive places and expensive gifts. Daniel gave her everything, yet something felt wrong. When he came home sick one evening, Vanessa did not visit him. She sent a message saying she was at a party. Daniel remembered how Amara once sat beside his bed all night when he had malaria. He pushed the memory away. "That life is over," he whispered. But that night, he dreamed of Amara. And the next morning, he did something he had promised never to do. Daniel searched for Amara online. He found a photo of her standing in front of a small bakery. The sign said, "Amara's Kitchen." She looked happy. Daniel stared at the picture for a long time. When they were married, Amara had always dreamed of opening a bakery. Daniel had laughed and told her it was too small for a rich man's wife. Now she had done it without him. Customers loved her bread and cakes. Soon, her little shop became busy every day. Then Daniel saw something else in the photo. A man was standing beside her. His hand rested gently on her shoulder. Who was he? The man's name was Samuel. He was a school teacher who often bought bread for his students. He was kind and calm. He did not care that Amara had once been married to a rich man. He listened when she spoke. He helped carry heavy bags into the bakery. Slowly, Amara began to smile again. Daniel heard about Samuel from an old friend. At first, he laughed. "A teacher? Amara left my mansion and now she likes a teacher? But his laugh did not last. That night, he sat alone in his huge dining room. The table had 12 chairs, but only one was being used. Then his phone rang. It was his mother. "Daniel," she said. "I saw Amara today." Daniel sat up. "Where?" "At her bakery. She looks peaceful now." Daniel became angry. "Mama, please!" But his mother continued. "And you should ask yourself why your marriage ended so fast after Vanessa came into your life." Daniel froze. "What do you mean?" His mother lowered her voice. "There are things you do not know." Daniel's heart began to beat faster. What had Vanessa done? The next day, Daniel went through old messages and emails. He called one of Amara's old friends. At first, the woman refused to speak, but Daniel begged her. Finally, she told him something shocking. Months before the divorce, Amara had received photos showing Daniel and Vanessa together in a hotel. The photos looked romantic. Amara believed Daniel was cheating, but Daniel knew the truth. That day had been a business meeting with many people. Someone had cut everyone else out of the pictures. "Who sent the photos?" Daniel asked. The woman paused. "Vanessa." Daniel felt the room spin. But that was not the only secret. Daniel confronted Vanessa that evening. "You sent those photos to Amara," he said. Vanessa's smile disappeared. "Who told you?" "So it is true." Vanessa crossed her arms. "She was not right for you." Daniel stared at her. Vanessa continued. "I only helped you see that." Then Daniel learned more. Vanessa had also told Daniel's friends that Amara was jealous of his success. She had spread lies. She had made small problems look big. She had even told Amara that Daniel planned to leave her long before he ever did. Daniel felt sick. "You destroyed my marriage," he whispered. Vanessa shook her head. "No, I opened the door. You walked through it." Those words followed Daniel home. For days, Daniel could not sleep. Vanessa was right about one thing. She had lied, but Daniel had chosen to believe those lies. He had stopped listening to his wife. He had allowed pride to grow inside him. He had chosen rich parties over quiet dinners with Amara. He had called her simple as if simple meant worthless. Now, every room in his mansion reminded him of what he had lost. Daniel finally drove to Amara's bakery. He stood outside for 10 minutes before entering. When Amara saw him, her smile disappeared. "Daniel," she said, "why are you here?" "I came to say I am sorry. But would sorry be enough?" Daniel told Amara everything. He told her about Vanessa's lies. He told her he had ended the relationship with Vanessa. He admitted that he had been proud and foolish. "I blamed other people," he said. "But I made the choice. I hurt you." Amara listened quietly. Daniel's eyes filled with tears. "Please come home." Amara looked at him for a long time. Then she said, "Daniel, that house stopped being my home the day you stopped treating me like your wife." Daniel's heart broke. "But I still love you," he whispered. Amara answered with words he never expected. "Love is not always enough." Daniel left the bakery with tears on his face. For the first time in his life, money could not fix his problem. He could buy houses, cars, and land, but he could not buy back trust. Weeks passed. Daniel did not chase Amara. Instead, he began changing his own life. He apologized to people he had treated badly. He spent more time with his mother. He helped small businesses without asking anyone to praise him. But deep inside, he still hoped Amara might forgive him. Then one evening, he saw Amara and Samuel walking together. Samuel stopped, held out a small box, and went down on one knee. Daniel could not breathe. Amara covered her mouth. Tears filled her eyes. Daniel wanted to run across the road and stop them. He wanted to shout, "She is my wife!" But she was not his wife anymore. Samuel asked Amara to marry him. For several long seconds, she said nothing. Daniel stood in the shadows, waiting. Then Amara smiled. "Yes," she said. Daniel lowered his head. Strangely, he did not feel anger. He felt pain, but he also felt something else. He understood that loving someone did not mean owning them. Amara deserved peace, even if that peace was with another man. Daniel walked away before she saw him. Months later, Amara married Samuel in a small church wedding. Daniel did not attend, but he sent one gift. It was the gold chain Amara had sold years ago to help him start his first business. Daniel had searched for it and bought it back. Inside the box was a note. "You believed in me when I had nothing. I am sorry I forgot." "Be happy," Amara cried when she read it. Daniel never forgot her, but he finally learned to live with the lesson she left behind. Money can buy many things, but it cannot buy true love. When someone loves you in your hardest days, never treat that love like it is small. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a new story. And please tell me in the comments, where are you listening from today? I would love to know. Until next time, goodbye.